In this video we're going to be comparing the Nike Alphafly 3 against the Hoka Cielo X1. What is up everybody, and welcome to 4D Runs. My name's Chris Ford and I'm a running coach who loves to talk about running shoes like these here on YouTube. Okay people, so super shoe shootout, and we've got like nearly 600 quid's worth of shoes here, which is mental. But I wanted to compare them because actually I don't think they're a million miles away from each other. Okay, so firstly, stats and features real quick. 289 quid, Zoom X foam in it. We've got the AirPods up the front. We've got a full length carbon plate in the shoe, 40mm stat. You've got the Atom knit, I think if I remember rightly, 2.0 up. It's a one-peak boot construction. You've got the most annoying arch in the world in the shoe. Decent-ish rubber coverage on the outsole. Weight, I wrote it down, 232 grams, which is, I think, the lightest Alphafly we've had. 8mm drop, and that's probably about that. Then we've got the new kid on the block, the Cielo, the Hello, or whatever you want to call it, X1. This has got two layers of foam. We've got two different layers of PEBA. We've got a softer one and a firmer one. We've then got a winged carbon plate running through the shoe. Got, again, decent rubber coverage on the outsole. We've got a knit upper that's quite rigid versus, actually they're pretty similar. We've got nearly 40mm stack. It's 250 pounds, and here's one of the major problems. It's 276 grams, so a lot heavier than the Alphafly. Oh, and this does have the world's worst laces. And that's about it. Oh, fitting. This is a UK 10 because it doesn't fit true to size for me, but the Alphafly's a 9.5. So they're the differences. Right, okay, I like to keep these videos nice and short. Out of these two, I'm gonna go for this. The main reason is it doesn't rip my arch to pieces. Does it feel as quick as the Alphafly 3 over a 10K? No, but I think for me, and this is very personal people, I think this is a little bit more versatile than the Alphafly. The Alphafly, I have the issues with the arch. When I go over sort of 6 miles in the shoe, which we found out, because if you've not seen it, I did a race vlog on the shoe. But basically, once I get to 13 miles, that arch in there really starts to rub on me, and it gives me real problems. Which is a shame, because I like the shoe in terms of the responsiveness, especially when I'm down to like 7-minute miles. The shoe just feels awesome. But anything, as I said, over there, I just get problems with the arch. But anyway, with this shoe, it offers me a little bit more versatility. The only major problem with this shoe is its weight. I'm still not 100% sure what I want to do with it in terms of whether I put it into a marathon or not, because I am worried about the weight of the shoe. I don't know whether that's going to come back and kick me in the butt at 22 miles. But as I said, if I had to choose between the two, I would go with this. It just feels just as responsive to me as this. This is definitely a faster feeling shoe, but this seems to carry speed a little bit easier at the goal paces for me. Does that make any sense? So if I'm targeting goal pace, 8-minute miles, or just a fraction under that, this feels really nice and feels really effortless. I need to be at 7-minute miles in this shoe to start getting the most out of it, and that's the difference for me between these two. So this offers that little bit more versatility. There is a caveat, like I said in the video, I think it was the first one I've done on this shoe. As soon as I sort of go towards 9-minute miles in this shoe, it gets a little bit lumpy and bumpy because of I move towards the heel on this shoe, and then that becomes a little bit too unstable. But it's definitely not as bad and as unforgiving as some of the other shoes that are out there. So yes, apart from the lacing and the weight, I think this is for me a better option than this. This is limited to 10Ks for me. I really like this shoe. Actually, I really like both of them, but out of these two, I'm going here.